Welcome back to Southwest University Park. We've got our field passes. We're on the ground here to tie a ribbon around El Paso Locomotive and Real Monarchs. A 2-1 victory for the Locos. Dramatic night, but the headlines were written before kickoff. The first live sporting event in front of fans in El Paso in the pandemic era, and they were treated to a show that was probably more like a drama than an animated feature. High stakes, high intensity. Mark Lowry and the Locomotive, a chance to gain some serious ground on New Mexico United at the top of the group. First half, Locos were knocking. They had numerous chances in the box. Distel Zola shakes it from point blank, and Brian Rubión's header over the bar couldn't find the net. The fans, they let him hear it. Brett Coleman put up El Paso in the 53rd minute, but the Monarchs equalized in the 80th, setting up a dramatic final 10. 1-1 score. They're on the break. Rubión controls it on the right side. Look at this finish. Bend it. Count the foul, the breakthrough in the 86th. There's your game winner. Rubión was down in the field for a few minutes after. He would walk off under his own power. It'll hurt in the morning, but the victory makes it all better, especially in front of the home fans. What was it like having peeps in the seats?
You miss that. The world's in overdose right now, and you realize how much you miss that, especially when you're playing at home. You know, it's only 800 fans, but we felt it. We felt them lifting us from being there, and you can see them fight and get back. We're going to go back. So they definitely made a difference.
Yeah, it was great having fans in the seats, but the loudest moment, ironically, came in silence, the most powerful. In the 7th minute, players from both teams, all 22, including referees, joining locking arms at midfield in protest of racial and social injustice in our country, and as well in honor of Jacob Blake and George Floyd. Floyd was killed by police in June. Blake was shot 7 times by police in Kenosha, Wisconsin last week. Mark Lowry, after the game, called it a global effort needed from both teams and all leagues. Players from both benches also stood up in observance before resuming play at the 8-minute, 46-second mark. And the win tonight was big in more ways than just one. El Paso was looking up to New Mexico United coming into the night. We're pulling up our standings here and take a look at it there. New Mexico played to a draw 1-1 against Colorado Springs earlier tonight, so the win gets 2 points back for the Locos in their chase against the border rivals. Buckle up, because the lads from New Mexico here next Saturday night. We got a little under 12 hours left in our campaign for the El Paso